Fall is here, and that means it's time for hockey. And for the CMU Chippewas, it's been a rough start. But hopefully tonight, they can turn things around against the Adrian Bulldogs. Hello, everybody. Welcome here inside Martin Ice Arena for this radio broadcast tonight between the Adrian Bulldogs and the CMU Chippewas. I'm Ryan Donnelly alongside with my pal, Parker Morrison. And we're happy to bring you tonight and tomorrow's game for this two-game series between Adrian and CMU. Now, CMU coming off a split series against the Northern Michigan Wildcats at Marquette. They won. They lost their first game, I believe, 5-4, and
4-2
4
there.
to 2.
Yep,
and
at
then,
Lakeview Ice Center.
And then they won their second game 1-0. Parker, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, losing the first one 2-4 at Lakeview Ice Center was a little bit of a morale hitter for them. They lost their season opener 3-2 at the Marty against Eastern. That was huge for the Chippewas. It kind of set a tone for the season. So those girls are trying to bounce back. They did on the second game against Northern Michigan, winning that one 1-0. So we're going to be expecting to see them come out here with a lot of heat tonight as Ryan, the Adrian Bulldogs are newly coached by former player Emily Castilney here of the D2 team at Central Michigan, but they haven't done a great job to start the season. Ryan, walk us through it.
Yeah, Emily Castelny, who is the brand new head coach in her first year for the Adrian Bulldogs, former CMU Chippewa goalie. She was a part of a very special CMU team. Taking a look through Adrian's season, not a great start for Adrian either, playing Windsor 1-4. And after that, have not scored a goal since. 0-4 to Hamilton, 0-6 to Chatham-Kent, and then their first regular season game of the year against the defending national champions, the Sioux College Cougars, losing 12-0 and 4-0. Hopefully CMU can give some momentum. It's a brand new team, brand new faces for Adrian, and hopefully CMU could capitalize and get back on track.
Well, it looks like we are not going to cut ice this time, so we're going to head to break. When we come back, national anthem, lineups, and puck drop here on CCHN. Welcome back to CCHN matchup between the Adrian Bulldogs, CMU Chippewas. We're going to start out with some lineups. I'll take you through your goaltenders. Starting for Adrian, number 31 in net, Emily Tract. For your CMU Chippewas, starting in net, number 25, Bree Schroer.
Thank you, Parker. Thank you, Parker, for the starting goalies. Taking a look at the starting lineups first for Adrian. Your forwards are going to be Lily Stroher, Emily Zebley, and Bria Hirschman. On defense for Adrian, Aubrey Morrison and Madison Grimm. For CMU, your forwards are going to be Caitlin Williams, Gabriella Nixon, and Brooke Hubert. On defense will be Declan Whitus and Gabby Lepore. Like Parker mentioned, in goal for CMU is going to be Bree Schroer, and on goal for Adrian will be Emily Trapp. Well, we're going to get ready for puck drop. CMU is going to go left to right. They're going to wear their patented white jerseys with the Action C, red shorts, white socks. And for Adrian, they're going to go right to left to start off in their black jerseys with the black socks and the yellow embroidering.
Something I want to mention real quick is both of these teams, while not in the regular season during the exhibition, have faced the Hawks. And we'll get to that in just a minute, but puck drop about to get underway.
Gabriella Nixon lining up for CMU, Bria Hirschman lining up for Adrian as Adrian wins their first faceoff, and away we go for games 4 of the regular season. Puck is going to stay in the CMU zone and will be saved by Bree Schroer.
Back to that Hawks point. Both of these teams have played the U18 AA Hamilton Hawks. Adrian at Arrington losing 4 Goose, and then CMU tying that. So if that is a standpoint where these teams are in the season so far, it might be good to take a look at that.
Lepora and Hirschman lining up once again. The lineup on the right face-off circle. Puck will be in the neutral zone. It'll be pushed into the Adrian zone by Gabby Nixon. Gabby Nixon, who's been a star the past year, showing off that youth for CMU. Puck remains in the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by Nixon. Puck rolls back to the CMU zone. They're going to play a little do-si-do. It's going to end up with Lepore. Lepore pushing it into the Adrian zone. Gabby Poff has the puck for Adrian. It's going to be deflected by Annie Keister-Greit. Puck battled in between the back and the net. It's going to be picked up by CMU. Puck's going to roll all the way back to CMU. Bree Schroer is going to be there to set up the play for CMU. It's going to be Keister-Greit in the CMU zone. It's going to be deflected. Puck rolls on the left side. Puck battle towards the left side of the rink, but eventually won by CMU, and here comes CMU. Pass got deflected. It's going to be shoved back into the CMU zone. It's going to be Allison Haney passing it up to Zoe Sauty. Sauty takes a shot, and it's going to be saved by Tract. First freeze of the game. 8:13 left to go here in the first period. First
real chance there, Ryan, for CMU. Sauty with speed down the right side, put it just on the bottom right corner, gloved up there by Tract. We'll head back to the left of Tract for a face-off. Angerman on the dot.
It's going to be Angerman facing off for CMU on the left face-off circle in Adrian's zone. Puck remains in Adrian's zone. It's going to be won by CMU, and here comes Macy Angerman, a newcomer for CMU. She's been very well. Puck's going to roll into the neutral zone. It's going to be fought by Zoe Sauty, who's been one of the big tougher pieces of this CMU team. Angerman trying to find Sauty, no good. It's going to be rolled towards the back of the net. Leotino fighting alongside Adrian. Puck rolls into the Adrian zone, down to the neutral zone. Picked up by Palmer. Leah Palmer, who dons the A on her jersey. Going to be picked up by Lily Starr, who's going to take a shot. Get back to Adrian, takes another shot. Leah Palmer able to deflect it. Puck's going to be rolled around, but eventually picked up by Adrian. It's a battle for that puck. There's a 5-woman battle, now 4. trying to find the puck. And eventually is found. It's going to roll back to Grimm in the neutral zone. Chloe Darche is going to clear it for Adrian as there's going to be an icing call.
A lot of back and forth battle in the neutral zone here. Ryan, a battle between the blue lines is usually what we see from this W2 team for about the first 10 minutes, and then we'll see them put the burners on, start scoring some goals. So 16:53 left to go in the first period.
As CMU has won the face-off, it'll stay in the CMU zone. Puck's going to be rolled around back in the neutral zone. Now it's going to be poked away. Here comes CMU's first scoring chance. It's going to try and find, it's going to be deflected. Back in the neutral zone, Leah Palmer has it for CMU. Now passing it, takes a shot, saved by Tract. Puck's going to be rolled around still in the Adrian zone. As we have a quick line change for CMU and a stoppage of play, 16:26 left to go here in the first.
Rather, Ryan, that's going to be a penalty on forward Gabby Paff, number 14. Put her woman up against the boards there. They're going to call that on her. CMU goes to the power play. 2 minutes for them. They have had a pretty solid power play this season. No exact percentage. However, we know they've been positive.
CMU gets their first power play chance. They got the even number. Gabriella Nixon winning the face-off. Takes a shot off the left side. Picked up by Angerman. Angerman passing to Palmer. Going to be deflected off the stick. And here comes Whitus back. Palmer takes a shot, trying to find the little piece, but unable to connect. As there's going to be a fight, it's going to be Stroher and Mooser. But CMU is able to poke it away thanks to Maisie Angerman. Angerman has control of the puck. Angerman dumping it. It's going to be deflected once again by Adrian. Puck rolls into the neutral zone. It's Emily Mooser. Mooser takes a shot off the left side of the net. It's going to roll back into the CMU zone. That'll be a clear for Adrian. Mooser has control of the puck for CMU. Mooser finds Kylie Del Rey, the captain, the junior from Chicago. Here comes Del Rey working the boards. He's going to take a shot. It's going to be off the right side. But Castor was able to shoot it off the right side. CMU now has control of the puck. Tries to take a shot. Carly Soto trying to find it. It's going to be deflected off the left side. It's going to be a freeze for Adrian. 14:56 left to go here in the period. 31 seconds left to go in the power play for CMU.
Sato had such a great opportunity, fanned on the one-timer there in the center of the left circle to Tract. So we'll head right back there for another face-off won by CMU.
Keister Greip wins the face-off on the the left face-off circle in the Adrian zone. Del Rey finding Sato. Sato finding Del Rey once again. Del Rey trying to do some magic, but unable to connect. Puck still remains in the CMU zone. Finding Declan Whitus. Whitus tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the left side. The puck is loose. Rebound taken by CMU. The puck is going to be saved again. Emily Tract has been very solid in net so far for Adrian.
Yeah, the CMU Chippewas had more than enough of their fair share of shots than that power play opportunity, starting off the face-off where Kylie Del Rey hit the backhander just skied far left of Track, and that was a very close opportunity for the Chippewas, probably the closest one they've had yet.
CMU trying to get another shot opportunity. That's going to fall short. Pucks remains in the Adrian zone. CMU, who's had some solid scoring chances so far, but unable to connect. And here comes Saudi. Saudi tries to take a shot. Adrian tries to clear it. Puck will roll back into the CMU zone. It's going to be picked up by Leah Palmer, another CMU player who rocks the alternate Captain A on her sweater. Bria Hirschman tries to take a shot. It's going to be off of Schroer's right pad. And Kylie Weinhurst moving the puck around the boards. It's going to be stopped by an Adrian player. And here we go, another scoring opportunity. It's going to be McIntyre, but is unable to find another scoring opportunity. It's going to be picked up by Akila Graham of Adrian. Akila Graham pushing it to Poff. Poff is going to push it up. He's got two CMU players behind him. As the puck tries to take another shot opportunity, he's going to be saved by Schroer. Schroer has two very good saves in this possession. To be picked up once again by Adrian. We're going to find Aubrey Morrison. Tries to take a shot. It's going to be saved by Schroer. Able to freeze the puck. 12:59 left to go here in the first period.
Adrian looking like they're on the power play right now. CMU cannot clear the zone. Had a couple dangerous chances right in front of the net, most notably a shot from the Bulldogs that hit the left pad of Schroer, almost trickled in, but she keeps that one out. We're still deadlocked at 0.
Gabriella Nixon, who's been solid in the face-off today for CMU, winning almost every time when she's in that face-off circle. Puck is going to be in the CMU zone. CMU has not been able to clear it at all so far in this game, as Adrian will have possession of the puck, and here comes Hubert. Hubert on the scoring chance. Tries to take a shot. Score! Emily Mooser, her first goal as a CMU Chippewa, the Grand Rapids native. Able to notch one in for CMU. 1-0.
Ryan, rather, that was Caitlin Williams on the goal there, wearing number 8. She hit that one, hit the bottle off the top, and icing on the cake for her is that bottle for the goalie goes absolutely flying. We'll have to reset that one. We'll head back to center ice there.
Caitlin Williams notching her first goal of the year. She's been a consistent goal scorer all of last year. And here comes Gabriella Nixon. Another scoring chance. Takes a shot off the right side. Caitlin Williams still out there for CMU, who just scored a goal just seconds ago. Trying to find the centering feed to Zoe Saudi, unable to connect. Palmer trying to find Caitlin Williams, but unable to connect. Puck's going to roll back into the Adrian zone. Puck's going to be picked up by CMU. It's going to be picked up by Maisie Angerman, apologies. Roll into the left side by Grace Liatino. Liatino loses the puck. And CMU's going to pick it right back up in the neutral zone. There's a quick board battle right there by Carly Sato and Morgan McCurgahan. And it looks like CMU won that one. And here comes Adrian. Here comes Nadu. Nadu's going to get poked. CMU's poke check has looked very good so far in this game. And here comes Adrian back in the neutral zone. Puck's going to roll into the CMU zone. Leah Palmer, the alternate captain, finds Kylie Delray. The ever so fast, the ever so lightning quick toe tap is going to roll right back in behind the net, but unable to find the right shot. So there's going to be a fight by Castor Greit. That's going to be picked up once again by CMU, and here comes Castor. Tries to take a shot off the left side, and right behind is Kylie Delray, who falls over. Saudi was able to get it, and she gets it right back to Delray. He tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the left side. And here comes Adrian. Adrian, the puck is going to roll into the CMU zone. 10:25 left to go here in the first period. It's been just board battle after board battle so far here in this contest, as the puck's going to roll right to Bria Hirschman of Adrian. It's going to be let go. Caitlin Williams had possession but unable to get it. I'm sorry, that was Annie Castor Greit. Puck's going to roll into the neutral zone. Darche was going to try and get the scoring opportunity, but it was going to be poked away by Adrian. Lily Strower for Adrian. Tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the left side. Right save by Bree Schroer. Puck's going to be danced around in the CMU zone. It's going to be picked up once again by CMU. Chloe Darche trying to poke it so they can get a fresh scoring opportunity. Strower is going to have the puck roll to the right side of CMU zone. The CMU is trying to clear it. Puck's gonna roll into the CMU zone, and here comes Gabby Puff. Puff takes a shot, saved by Schroer. Loose puck. Oh, what a save by Bree Schroer. 2 unbelievable saves. Keeps it 1-0 with 9:21 left to go here in the first.
Well, a turnover on a missed pass there by the Chippewas, and also a line change that failed as 2 women hit the deck, ran into each other there. Gives Adrian the opportunity to get a fast break going. They do, can't capitalize on the rushes. Schroer becomes a brick wall for him.
Gabby Nixon in the face-off circle once again for CMU, able to win once again for CMU, but the puck will stay in CMU zone. Going to be picked up by Brooke Hubert. Hubert finding Gabriella Nixon. Puck will remain in the CMU zone, and here comes Brooke Hubert on a scoring opportunity. Kayla Williams to her side. Hubert dances to her left. Pass going to be intercepted. Puck's going to roll into the neutral zone. Picked up, going to be picked up once again by CMU. Hubert tried to find Gabriella Nixon. Unable to find, and here comes Brooke Hubert again. Hubert finds Nixon. Nixon's going to take a shot. It's going to be off the right side. This puck is going to still remain in the Adrian zone, and Adrian's going to have another scoring chance here. Richmond was going to dance with the puck, and Caitlin Williams intercepted the puck. Saudi showing off her agility and her quickness, unable to get another scoring chance for CMU, but CMU is able to get it back. Finding Zoe Saudi. Saudi has possession of the puck. Lost it a couple times, but she's got it back again. Saudi finding Angerman behind the net. Angerman passing it out. Takes a shot. It's going to be off the right side. It's going to be picked up by Grace Liatino. Liatino trying to find Angerman once again, but unable to find her. It's going to be picked up once again by Adrian. Puck's going to roll into the Adrian zone, and here comes Adrian. Takes a shot, saved once again by Bree Schroer. 3 straight saves for Bree Schroer. She's looked solid in net, Parker.
Bree Schroer just keeping this team alive right now. CMU's defense needs to pick up the pace because as of right now, actually, we have a penalty on the shot there. That's Carly Sato going to the box. Adrian's going to hop on the power play here, but as I mentioned, Ryan, that defense has been sloppy thus far. Haven't been able to get anything going. Adrian's had more than a few rush opportunities that they haven't been able to capitalize on. Bree Schroer standing strong in net for the Chippewas. They keep them alive.
Annie Castor-Grimes in the left face-off circle for CMU, unable to get the face-off win. Going to be Aubrey Morrison. Aubrey Morrison tried to take a shot, but Bree Schroer once again saving the puck.
That's Castor Gripe. We apologize for the mispronunciation. However, that one gloved up by Bree Schroer, and that penalty just announced on Sato, that's going to be cross-checking as she got sent to the box for. 2 minutes for her, only a minute 46 left to go after the penalty's announced.
Castor Gripe in the face-off circle for CMU, able to win it. Biankowski was trying to pass it out, but it's going to be intercepted by Adrian once again. Passed out by Grimm. Grimm tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the left side. Picked up by Nadeau. Nadeau of Adrian. Mia Nadeau, a sophomore. Tries to take a shot. High glove save by Bree Schroer. Once again, it's the Bree Schroer show here at Martin Ice Arena.
Adrian just doing a phenomenal job of putting shots on net. However, the brick wall for the Chippewas has not let anything up thus far. CMU cannot clear the zone, and they really need a break here.
Gabby Nixon back on the left face-off circle again for CMU. First face-off circle loss as Madison Grimm has the puck for Adrian. Grimm goes behind the net, passes off to her left side, takes a shot. It's going to be loose again. It's going to be poked again by Leah Palmer. Puck's going to go around the boards, right to Madison Grimm of Adrian. Grimm trying to take a shot. It's going to go up and around the net. Picked up by CMU. Now Adrian's going to have another chance. It's going to be Grimm once again. Grimm trying to center it up, but unable to connect. It's going to be picked up by Bria Hirschman. And here comes Gabby Nixon on the chance. He's going to take a shot. It's going to be saved by Tract. Gabriella Nixon had a great scoring opportunity. Unable to connect as we have a line change for Adrian. A successful line change for Adrian once again. And here comes Nixon once again, showing off her amazing stick skills as Angerman had a scoring opportunity but unable to connect. Puck's going to roll around the back of the net in the Adrian zone. Puck is going to be passed around right to Zoe Sadi, but unable to connect, being pushed to the boards. Puck's going to roll back into the neutral zone, and now Leah Strower for Adrian has another scoring chance. Takes a shot, glove save by Bree Strower. 5:04 left to go here in the first period.
Well, CMU back to full strength after that checking penalty on Sato. So CMU needs to clear the zone here, finish the job they came in here to start, as they already lead 1-0 with about 5 minutes left to go in the first period. But Adrian doesn't look like they're giving up.
Maisie Angerman in the face-off circle for CMU, unable to get the face-off. There's going to be a fight for the puck towards the right side of the CMU zone. Adrian now has possession of the puck on the left side in their own zone. It's going to be picked up by Gabby Bruma.
That one a backhander to the slot. Whitus actually almost put that in her own net there. Bree Schroer to keep it alive for the Chippewas. She'll call a stoppage in play, gloving that one up with 4:34 left to go in this one. CMU still leads 1-0, although their play style the last 5-10 minutes has not looked like it.
CMU and Adrian both having line changes, brand new stars out there for both teams. Puck is going to be in the Adrian zone, and look out. Here's a pass, shot deflected right by Bree Schroer. Chloe Darche trying to run for the puck. She's going to poke it out, but it's still going to be in the Adrian zone. Now we're going to roll in the neutral zone. And Nadu is going to have a chance to score for Adrian, but unable to connect. 4:05 left to go here in the first period. Palmer trying to find McIntyre, but unable to connect. And Lauren Gray now has the puck for CMU. And she's going to get poked away by Lily Strower. Puck now rolls into the Adrian zone. Carly Sato trying to shove it out, and she does for CMU. As the puck is going to stay in Adrian's zone. And Adrian, Lulu Weglarts had the puck for Adrian. As there's going to be multiple skaters falling on the ice, picked up by Madison Grimm. Grimm takes a shot. It's going to be up and out. It's going to be a netting. It's going to be 3:16 left to go here in the first period.
Solid shot there from Maddie Grimm, the defenseman for Adrian. A little stick handling, hockey fundamentals at the top of the left circle there. Puts it on net, but it just goes far high for her. So we'll head back to a face-off won by Adrian.
As here comes Brooke Hubert trying to poke it out, trying to find Caitlin Williams, unable to get it. But Brooke Hubert hustling her way back in the Adrian zone. Caitlin Williams trying to find Nixon. Puck is loose, it's going to be picked up, and here comes Gabby Pofe. Pofe trying to find the open skater, unable to connect. Going to be poked away by CMU. Caitlin Williams trying to find Brooke Hubert. The puck is going to be in the Adrian zone. As Gabriella Nixon now gains control for CMU. Nixon finding Hubert. Hubert tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the right side, picked up once again by Hubert. Hubert finding Husser. Husser tries to take a shot. No good. It's going to be deflected, and here comes Adrian. Aubrey Morrison Two skaters on her. Morrison skating around, going behind the net. Morrison still has the puck. It's going to be deflected by CMU. It's going to be picked up by Mooser. Puck's going to be rolled around in the neutral zone as Lily Strower has possession of the puck for Adrian. It's going to be poked away by CMU, and puck has been rolling around so far, all in CMU's zone. Great defense showed by both teams. Puck's going to roll into the neutral zone, picked up by Nadeau. Puck's going to go back into the CMU zone, and back into the CMU zone. 1:18 left to go here in the first period. Play two, pushing it up. It's going to be intercepted by Strower. Strower takes a shot. Saved by Strower. Coming out of the crease to save that puck. 1:07 left to go here in the first.
Strower keeping CMU alive in this one, just not letting anything get by her wickets, anything by her pads. She's deflected everything that's came her way so far. As you mentioned, a minute left to go in this one. But again, CMU's defensive play style has to step up their game if they want to get anything going on the rush.
Kylie Delray trying to do a little toe tap, but loses the puck. And it's going to be picked up by Angerman. Angerman finding Biankowski, but it's going to be poked away by Adrian. Delray showing off that defense that she's shown her entire career. Be picked up by Biankowski. Biankowski fighting for it is going to be picked up by Delray. It's going to be offsides.
Battle in the neutral zone as of late. 42 left to go. A penalty on CMU. Biankowski sent to the box. CMU's picked up 2 penalties in the first period. Adrian with 1. Both teams 0 for 0 on the power play.
Sandra Biankowski going to the box for CMU. Grad student from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. In 1 game played, she has 1 goal for CMU. 37 seconds left to go here in the first period. Nadeau passing it back out for Hirschman. Hirschman trying to find Stroller, but unable to connect. And Gabriella Nixon pushing it for CMU. Puck's going to roll into the neutral zone. Down in the Adrian zone, Gabriella Nixon showing off that speed to try and get the puck, and she's able to get the puck. Pass is going to be deflected back to Nadeau. Nadeau in the neutral zone, trying to find Zebley, but a miscommunication there by Adrian. Grimm now has the puck for Adrian, takes the shot. It's going to be deflected as time runs out. CMU takes the lead here in the first period. Parker, do you have any quick thoughts before we go in intermission?
Well, 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the penalty on CMU, so Adrian will come out of their locker room still on the power play. However, as I mentioned, Ryan, that defensive play style has got to step up if CMU wants to continue in this bout. They're up 1-0, leading into the second period. An intermission report by Ryan will be following this short break. We'll be right back. You're watching Women's D2 Hockey on CCHN.
here to give you your first intermission report. As the Zamboni cuts the ice, we have a lot to talk about here in this contest. 1-0 is the current score. Currently, CMU is going to be on the penalty kill at the beginning of the period. Grace Leotino has 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go here in her penalty. Well, CMU, like Parker Morrison mentioned during the game, defense has not looked too great for CMU. They've got a lot of good shots, but they got to be a lot more aggressive when they come on it. Their poke check has looked pretty decent, but they just haven't really finished it so far in this first period. Lots of good poke checks, lots of good back checks, lots of great scoring opportunities. They got to set up plays. They got to be a lot smoother when it comes to scoring opportunities. And if that, CMU could get their second victory of the year. 1 goal scored by CMU. It's going to be on Caitlin Williams. It's her second of the regular season. Caitlin Williams for CMU has been a superstar. She scored many goals last year for CMU. Showed some signs of promise, and hopefully we see a lot more production out of her. Gabriella Nixon is another player I want to highlight in the face-off circle. Went almost all the face-offs for CMU, but unfortunately lost 2 face-offs. But other than that, she has looked solid in the face-off, and her poke check looks very, very well. Bree Schroer has stood in net, saving every single shot that has come across, including one that came off of her crease. And hopefully we see more production from Bree Schroer as the game continues. Well, when we come back, Parker and I will have the second intermission, or the second period for you here in this contest. But before we do, we want to do a little housekeeping for you. Tonight is going to be a radio-style broadcast. Same with tomorrow when we travel to Arrington Ice Arena in Adrian, Michigan, on Adrian College. So we just want to give you a heads up that today's and tomorrow's broadcast will be live streamed as a radio-style broadcast, which means no visual. Just you're going to hear Parker and I's lovely broadcast voices. Parker will have the call for you tomorrow. I'll be on color. Same crew, same place to be here on CCHN. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up. But when we come back, second period between the Adrian Bulldogs and the CMU Chippewas will be happening. So stick around. You're watching Women's Division II Club Hockey here on the CMU Club Hockey Network. Welcome back here inside Martin Ice Arena for the beginning of the second period between the Adrian Bulldogs and the CMU Chippewas. Ryan Donnelly, Mark Morrison, happy to have you with us here on your Saturday evening. Now, Parker, you mentioned how if CMU's defense keeps it up, they could have a scoring chance in this game. Could you elaborate on that?
Well, CMU just can't clear the zone, and we've seen them on the rush. When they get those opportunities, they capitalize on a solid chunk of them. However, the defensive standpoint for the Chippewas just hasn't been there as of late this period. I'd also like to mention here that we see the chat in the YouTube comments. We are unable to provide you with video tonight, as Ryan has previously mentioned in the intermission report. The camera batteries are not exactly working, you could say, here at Martin Ice Arena. As for tomorrow, we have been denied broadcasting rights by Adrian. We will not be able to provide that coverage for you. However, we will be right back on CCHN with the radio broadcast for you. So if you want to follow along with live scoring updates, you can catch us here tomorrow on CCHN.
Just a quick reminder that Grace Liatino is currently serving 2 minutes in the sin bin, as Reagan Cleaves calls it. 1:18 left to go here in the penalty kill. Adrian will start on the power play. It's going to be 5-on-4. Taking a look at who's going to be in the center face-off circle. It's going to be Brooke Hubert for CMU. It's going to be Bria Hirschman for Adrian as away we go. The puck's going to roll into the Adrian zone. To be picked up by Adrian, and it's going to be Hirschman who has control. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be Madison Grimm who has control for Adrian. Adrian pushing it early. Finds Nadu. Nadu trying to push it up again. The puck's going to be loose, rolling back in the CMU zone. CMU now going right to left. Adrian now going left to right as they switch at the beginning of each period. So CMU will go left to right once again at the beginning of the third period. Adrian showing off their speed early on, trying a new approach as an icing has been called. Adrian pushing it early. I like what I'm seeing so far from Adrian.
Real quick, Ryan, that is Binkowski in the box, rather. She's got 39 seconds left in her penalty with 19:21 left to go in this matchup.
My apologies, folks. I'm just shaking off the rust a little bit. Gabby Nixon once again in the face-off circle, unable to win it. It's going to go to the alternate captain for Adrian, Madison Grimm. Puck's going to roll into the neutral zone. Picked up once again by CMU. He's going to take a shot. It's going to be deflected off the stick of Grimm. Now Adrian pushing into the neutral zone. Now into the CMU zone. Hirschman tries to take a centering feed, and it's going to be no good. As the puck's going to roll into the Adrian zone, CMU are able to clear it. And now CMU is back to full strength. Biankowski coming back in for CMU. Puck's going to roll around back in the neutral zone, and here comes Leah Palmer. Palmer setting it up to Sato in the neutral zone. Trying to go across and out, but unable to get it. As Lulu Weglarts was able to take a shot, but Bree Schroer was able to save it. 18-10 left to go here in the second period.
Weglarts almost had a solid rush there down the right side of Marty. She tripped herself up and hit the deck, so she wasn't able to get anything going. Just put a quick shot, and it's easily gloved up by Schroer, and we're back to a face-off.
Puck's going to roll into the neutral zone, and here comes Biankowski. Biankowski takes a shot. It's going to be off the left side. Rebound's going to be taken up by Adrian. Puck's going to be loose. It's going to be pushed by CMU. Biankowski showing off that hustle early on behind the net. Puck rolled right in front of tracked. And Adrian's able to freeze at 17:52 left to go here in the second period.
The goalies for both teams keeping them alive, and well, Adrian may be down 1-0 right now. Tract has still looked phenomenal. We don't have exact shots officially, however. Adrian and CMU both looking terrific between the pipes.
Puck's gonna roll into the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by CMU. Adrian showing off that poke check early on. As Mooser was trying to clear for CMU. Puck's going to roll back in the neutral zone, and it's going to be pushed by Adrian. Weglarts showing up pretty early here in the second period. Emily Mooser able to pick it back up for CMU. As ref's hands up, it's going to be a tripping on, I believe it's Adrian.
Well, it's going to be number 77 for the Bulldogs. Going to the box. That's Adrian's third penalty in the game thus far. CMU 0 for 2 on the power play. Are they able to go 1 for 2, pick up a goal, and extend their lead by 1? Nixon to the right of track. She's ready for the face-off as they dig in.
Morgan McCurgahan able to pick up the penalty for Adrian. 2 minutes in the box once again for tripping. So we have a stoppage of play. It'll be a high stick.
So with that, we're going to head to the offside circle. Actually, no, it's going to be Hubert sent to the box, rather. Oh, and another penalty on the Bulldogs. That's going to be on Maddie Grimm, the defenseman. So it'll turn into coincidentals there. We'll head to a 5-on-4. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but the assistant captain for the Bulldogs, Maddie Grimm, gets sent off.
So it's going to be a 5-on-4 as Angerman has control for the puck. Takes a shot. It's going to be off the left side. It's going to be Angerman once again. Trying to find Caitlin Williams, but she was unable to connect. CMU now has possession of the puck. Puck's going to roll around back in the neutral zone. Nixon has it for CMU. Back to Angerman. Angerman finds Nixon once again. He's going to find Zoe Sadi. Takes a shot off the left side. Rebound backhand off the right side by Zoe Sadi. Sadi, 2 great scoring opportunities found by Sadi. Nixon able to take the shot. She's going to be short off the left side. Picked up once again by Sadi. Back to Angerman. Angerman centering it up. Takes a shot. It's going to be saved in the middle of track. Puck's going to roll around back to the CMU zone. About 4 great scoring opportunities for CMU, unable to connect as Zoe Sadi picking it back up in the Adrian zone. Finds Nixon, takes a shot off the left pad. Now CMU finds possession. It's going to be Angerman. Angerman with a little toe drag. Takes a shot. It's going to be saved by Track. Puck's loose in front of the net. It was a puck party, and Emily Track is the VIP guest.
Angerman had some amazing stick handles there. She made some space, and those 2 penalties that came coincidentally for CMU and Adrian were going to be called roughing. The first one, obviously, on Adrian for the trip. We knew that one right off the bat, but roughing the call on those coincidentals. Adrian's got 29 seconds left in the penalty kill. CMU trying to capitalize.
CMU has looked very good so far in the power play. Palmer trying to find the wide open skater. Puck's going to roll right back into the CMU zone. It's going to be another Adrian clear as Emily Mooser controls the puck for CMU. 8 seconds left to go here in the power play. Puck's going to be pushed up into the neutral zone. And Adrian is now at full strength, and here comes Castor Gright. Castor showing off that elusive stick play. It's going to be off the left side. So the puck's going to be driven right out into the neutral zone again. It's going to be picked up by Paul. Paul tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the top of the net. Mooser is able to find Sandra Biankowski, who's going to push it up for CMU. It's going to take a shot. It's going to be off the top of the boards. Kylie Delray with the shot. Puck's going to roll right back around into the Adrian zone. They're having a little board battle with the puck. And it's going to be picked up by Sato. Sato takes a shot off the crossbar. Carly Sato so close to notching her first goal of the year. It's off the crossbar as the puck's going to roll right back into the CMU zone. It'll be called for an icing. 14:09 left to go here in the second period. Parker.
That
so
actually
close.
would have been Sato's second goal if she picked that up on the season. Yeah, 14:09 left to go, and CMU goes 0 for 2 on the power play. They're back to full, Adrian's back to full strength, and CMU with a couple very, very solid chances there. Sato's had some great space open for her, and she'll hit the crossbar. That one flies out, and CMU retains possession off this face-off to the left of track.
Brooke Hubert has possession for CMU. Nixon falls to the ground. Puck's going to roll behind the Adrian net. And it's going to Gabriella Nixon finding Brooke Hubert. Hubert centering herself out, trying to find the open skater. She does. She finds Caitlin Williams. Skates behind the net. She has a goal already. Hubert tries to take the shot off of Track's left shoulder. As Adrian's pushing it, it's Mia Naidu. Naidu loses possession of the puck. It's going to roll right back behind the CMU goal, and it's going to be pushed now by Caitlin Williams. Caitlin Williams has Brooke Hubert to her right side. Williams trying to find Hubert, but unable to connect. It's going to be pushed by Grimm. Grimm tried to clear it, but Breschro were able to slow it back down. The puck's going to stay in CMU zone. As Adrian trying to find all these good shot selections, but unable to connect. Angerman behind the net, showing off her speed. Puck rolls in the neutral zone. Nifty moves by Angerman. Angerman, she's going to fall down to the ground. No penalty called. No refs had their hands up. It's going to be a no call. Liatino tries to take the shot. It's going to be off the left side.
That was such a
back
great
into the CMU
chance for CMU, and it was denied by what looked like a check there. I am absolutely astounded that that wasn't a call there.
Should have been a cross check, Parker. 12:20 left to go here in the second period.
Well, in the CCWHA, you're not even allowed to regularly check. That wouldn't have been a cross check. That would have been called just a regular check, and they weren't able to get the call. So Angerman back in the dot. She'll dig in for the Chippewas.
This is going to be tried to set up, takes a shot. It's going to be deflected off of Grimm's stick. Grimm now pushing it for Adrian in the neutral zone. Picked up by Grace Liatino, finds Saudi, who's going to try and find Liatino up front. And, she's going to try and find Zoe Saudi, but Saudi with the miscommunication. Angerman trying to find Liatino. Liatino tried to backhand it in, but unable to connect. Could be picked up by Adrian once again. Finds Liatino, shot off the left side. Another scoring opportunity by CMU, unable to connect. Angerman going right to left. She's going to fall. Bodies flying everywhere for both Adrian and CMU. Adrian now has possession of the puck. It's going to be picked up by Kylie Delray. Delray going right to left. Takes the shot. Scores! Sandra Biankowski knocks it in for CMU. It's going to be 2-0. 11:22. Angel numbers left to go here in the second period on a shot by Sandra Biankowski on the right side.
Delray with such a beauty of a feed there. She'll take it down the left side and backhands it over to Biankowski. Picks it up on her stick one timer. It goes in. 2-0 in favor of the Chippewas. 11:15 left to go here at the Marty.
As the puck's going to be won by Adrian, they're going to push it up in the CMU zone. Puck's going to roll right around back to Adrian. It's going to be poked away by CMU. Kylie Delray trying to push back in the Adrian zone, but unable to get it there. And the puck's going to roll back into CMU zone. Puff tries to take the shot. It's going to be deflected off Leah Palmer's stick. Gonna find Naidu out of Adrian. Trying to push it up, but unable to connect. It's gonna be picked up by Welgarts. Welgarts tries to take a shot. It's gonna be deflected as we have a stoppage of play. Bree Schroer able to get the freeze.
A little roughhousing in front of the net there. No call whistles for the roughing whatsoever, so the refs are just letting them play here in the second. We got 10:30 left to go. Gonna head back to a face-off and get some fresh bodies out on the ice for CMU. Bree Schroer still standing her ground, looking tall, denying that last opportunity.
Lauren McIntyre in the face-off circle for CMU. Able to win the face-off. Puck's gonna stay in the CMU zone. Gonna be picked up by Adrian. Puck's gonna be poked away. Chloe Darche able to get it there for CMU. Puck's gonna stay in the neutral zone. Great, nice aggressive by CMU. Takes a shot, save. Oh, Chloe Darche was at the left side trying to poke it in, but unable to connect. Chloe Darche showing off her amazing poke check. As Grimm tried to take a shot, it's gonna be off the left side of the boards. McKirkahan trying to pick it up for Adrian. Puck's gonna roll back into Adrian's zone as an icing has been called.
Maddie Grimm on that last shot opportunity was denied by the glove of Schroer on her right side, on her near post, and she goes crashing into the boards, slams her stick down in anger that the ref didn't call that one. They are really letting them play here. Ryan Paff to dig in for the Bulldogs. She does, wins it on the draw.
As the puck's gonna be bounced into the Adrian zone, as Nado is going to be set up to play for Adrian.
That's Nadu. We apologize for the mispronunciation.
Nadu rolling it behind the net. Puck's gonna roll into the neutral zone. Puck's gonna stay there, and here comes McKirkahan for Adrian. McKirkahan takes a shot. It's gonna be off the stick of Schroer. That's gonna be picked up by Nadu once again for Adrian. The puck's gonna remain in the neutral zone, and McKirkahan is gonna have it for Adrian. McKirkahan takes a shot off of Schroer's pad. As it's gonna stay in the CMU zone, Adrian now has possession of the puck. It's gonna be poked away by CMU, trying to clear it, unable to get it across the ice. As Whitus has possession for CMU, and it's gonna be picked up by Kayla Williams. She has a goal already today. Slowing it down for CMU. Williams falling to the ground. The ref has their hand up. Whitus playing pass with Brooke Hubert as a penalty has been called.
I believe that's going to be
a
cross check there. Yeah, it is. And so number 12, Grimm for the Bulldogs, sent to the box yet again. That's her second time in the sin bin tonight. Chippewas back on the power play, 0% so far. Haven't been able to get anything going. They're 0-2. So Nixon ready to dig in for the Chippewas. They've got their power play unit out there. Special teams looking to capitalize with 8:15 left to go here at the Marty.
Gabriella Nixon lining up on the right face-off circle, and away we go. Another scoring chance for CMU. CMU being patient on offense. Nixon finding Lepore. Finding Kayla Williams. Back to Lepore. Lepore tried to take a shot. It's going to be deflected by McKirkahan. McKirkahan finding Whitus. The puck is going to roll in the CMU zone. Adrian's going to be able to clear this one. Nice poke check by Declan Whitus. Whitus pushing it for CMU. Gabby Nixon to her side, now to her left. Whitus tried to dump it for Hubert. A little miscommunication there, but it's going to be picked up by Zoe Sauty. Sauty trying to make room on the left side. Going to be behind on the left side. Is Sauty able to win this battle? Sauty lining it up for the shot. Unable to connect, takes a shot. Puck's gonna be loose in front of the net. It's gonna be picked up by Gabby Lepore once again. Lepore tries to take the shot, unable to connect, trying to find Zoe Sadi. As she's gonna get the puck once again, she's gonna fall to the ground, and the puck's gonna be picked up by Adrian once again. It's gonna be another clear for Adrian.
Only 3 shots on net in this power play with 30 seconds left to go. CMU unable to hem the zone. It's their sloppy passes right now that can't get anything going.
CMU needs to stay alert. They have not been alert, and that's costing them a lot of scoring opportunities. Puck's going to be found by Palmer, and it's going to be pushed by Kylie Delray. Kylie Delray showing some moves. Puck's going to be out, and it's going to be a netting. 6:24 left to go in the second period. 9 seconds left to go in the CMU power play.
Delray, her first good look of the night besides her assist earlier in the game. She skies that one, deflected off the stick of Tract. Goes into the netting. We'll get a stoppage in play. Head back to the face-off circle. Angerman to dig in for the Chippewas.
As Angerman's able to win it, it'll go right to Kylie Delray. Delray trying to find Angerman. Angerman unable to get the communication as Adrian goes back to full strength. Puck's going to roll into the CMU zone. Adrian has looked very good here on their own penalty kill. Angerman on the left side. Trying to find Kylie Delray, but unable to find it because Kylie Delray poking it out, trying to get a scoring opportunity, but unable to get it. Puck's going to be picked up by Grace Liatino. It's going to be poked away by Morrison. Morrison has it for Adrian, trying to push it to Poff. Puck's going to remain in the neutral zone. It's been back and forth here in the neutral zone by both teams. As we have a stoppage in play, it'll be an offsides.
Rather, that's going to be an up and out of play, so they'll head to the face-off circle at center ice. Chippewas were trying to clear it out of the way. It hit the top of the boards on the Chippewa bench. They'll call that one up and out of play. So Annie Castor Gripe to dig in for the Chippewas. She loses that one.
As the puck's going to be rolled back into the Adrian zone. Castor Gripe has it. Tries to take a shot. It's going to be up the left side. Trying to find Saudi in front of the net, but unable to connect. And here comes Adrian. Puck's going to be pushed by Poff. Poff unable to get it. The puck's going to be loose by the boards. CMU unable to clear. It's going to be passed up by McCurgahan. McCurgahan trying to get it around the boards as a ref has his hand up. As the puck's going to roll around to the Adrian zone. Darche trying to go for the puck. She has possession of the puck. Darche trying to find Castor Gripe, unable to get it there. There's going to be a shot on the left side, unable to connect. 4:38 left to go here in the second period. It's been back and forth so far in this period. As Moose are unable to get it cleared. And here comes Strower, unable to connect on the left side. Adrian now has possession of the puck. Passed up by Zelby. Zelby unable to get a scoring possession here. 4:05 left to go here in the first period. Icing has been waved off. They do. Trying to find Stoner, unable to get it. And here comes Castor Gripe. Castor Gripe takes a shot. It's going to be off the right side of the net. Puck rolls back in the neutral zone. Going to be picked up by Gabby Lepore. Lepore finding Hubert. Hubert getting a shove, stays on her feet. 3:37 left to go here in the second period. Puck's going to be rolled around still in the Adrian zone as Adrian tried to flop for it. Caitlin Williams trying to get a scoring opportunity, and here comes Strower for Adrian. Icing's going to be waved off by the referee as Lepore trying to find Caitlin Williams as she does. Williams finding Gabriella Nixon. Nixon on the left side, trying to do a little toe drag, unable to get the toe drag. Puck's going to be passed out to Adrian. Puck rolling back in the neutral zone. Gabby Lepore trying to fight for the puck. It's going to be poked out and rolled behind Hugh Schroer's net. Gabriella Nixon trying to set up a play, but it's going to be poked away once again by Adrian. Aubrey Morrison, who had Hubert on her. As Hubert's going to poke it away, it's going to roll back into the neutral zone. Gabby Puff has it for Adrian. Puff finding Goodman. Puck's going to be loose, and here comes Caitlin Williams. She has a goal today. Here on the fast break, shoots off the behind the net. For a second, I thought that went in, but the puck was loose and went behind the net. Palmer tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the left side. Going to find the newcomer, Carly Sato. Behind the net, passing it out to Zoe Saudi. Who's also behind the bench by Mooser. Here comes Nixon, tries to take a shot. It's going to be saved by Tract.
Something I want to point out real quick, Ryan, is Brooke Huber got hit with quite the shot there earlier. She limped off, could barely get off the ice, so we do hope she is okay. We hope to see her return later this game. And if not, we hope for a quick recovery. Got a minute 41 left to go in this matchup. Angerman back on the faceoff for the Chippewas. You know, Ryan, she is one of the better players on this CMU offense. She's shown that here tonight with her amazing stick handling abilities and play setting.
Maisie Angerman, who's a brand new superstar for the CMU squad. Freshman out of South Lyon, Michigan, who already has a goal so far in her illustrious, who has 2 goals in her illustrious career. Thank you, Parker. 1:17 left to go here in the second period. Stick around. We're going to have your second intermission report as Caitlin Williams able to push it. She's got Leotino on her left side. Finds Leotino, takes the shot. It's going to be off the left side. Leotino trying to find Leah Palmer. Puck's going to be rolled into the CMU zone. 1 minute left in the period. Folks, just a reminder, Parker Morrison will have your second intermission report for you. As there's going to be a stoppage in plays, there will be an offsides.
Number 26, Shelby Goodman, hopped out of the bench there a little too early. She'll get caught past the blue line, called offsides, and heading back to a faceoff. 48 seconds left to go. CMU still leads by 2. We're underway again.
It's going to be poked away. Sandra Biakowski. Puck's going to be loose on the left side of the CMU zone. Caitlin Williams trying to push it. Adrian able to clear it. As there is an icing called.
That is actually not going to be an icing call there, Ryan. It went down the length of an ice, but it was actually gloved up by Tract. Came directly in front of her. She had it on her stick, was ready to play it out. CMU got there a little too quickly for her liking. She gloved it up, stopped in play. Delray the shot.
Delray tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the left side. 21 seconds left to go here in the second period. Polf tried to push it for Adrian. It's going to be picked up by Kylie Delray. Delray finding Caster Bright. Tried to take a shot. It's going to be off the left side. 6 seconds left to go here in the second period. As the puck's going to roll into the CMU zone as the clock's wind down. CMU able to notch in one more goal by Grace Leotino. CMU showing signs of promise here in this game. We're going to talk about that plus much more in our second intermission report.
Real quick, that goal was not by Leotino, it was by Sandra Hubert there, assisted by Kylie Delray. We'll unpack that in just a minute, coming up next here on CCHN. by Emily Castilny, a former W2 player here at Central. We have a lot to unpack in this second intermission report. First off, we're going to have to start with Sandra Bienkowski. A beautiful goal, a feed backhanded from Del Rey. What a play from her to put the Chippewas up 2-0, 1 goal in each period for them, coming off an interesting shot count. First period looking at CMU's 9 to Adrian's 13. Bulldogs had them beat in the shot counter in the first, however, wasn't able to put anything up on the scoreboard. CMU, however, with the reverse of that, putting 1 on the scoreboard for them. Second period coming at CMU's 14 to Adrian's 2, so pretty much a reverse in play style for them. They were able to clean up their defensive play style and were able to get another one off again at the hand of Sandra Bienkowski from the stick of Del Rey. She'll pick up another assist on the season, bringing her to the top of CMU's scoreboard in terms of points. Something that me and Ryan talked about in that period was the fact that CMU's sloppy passes caused them to go 0-2 on the power play in the second. And a lot more penalties than one might like if you're a Chippewa fan. However, coincidentals were the case for a couple of them, so they were able to negate a power play opportunity for Adrian, and one came at the hands of an already made Adrian power play, so much easier for CMU to kill off. They went 0 for 2 in the second period, 0 for 1 in the first, bringing them to a total of 0 for 3 throughout the matchup in the power play standpoint. And that is most likely in terms due to the sloppy passing. They haven't been able to go tape to tape entirely. They've had a very large amount of solid opportunities there. Space was created, rushes were created, and defensive breaks were made. However, nothing comes of it for the Chippewas on the power play. Their goal from Bienkowski came at full strength. So third period coming up here on CCHN. We've got a lot more action packed for you. Bulldogs, Chippewas, and find it here on CCHN and tomorrow for the Chippewas puck drop at 1 p.m. at Arrington Ice Arena. You can find myself on the call for that one, and Ryan, my co-caster, following that one up. And as always, you can check our social medias. Joe Grogan doing an amazing job for CCHN, keeping you up to date with live score updates and everything he can with his amazing photography crew. So shout out to Joe and his social media team. Third period coming up here on CCHN. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Inside Martin Ice Arena, CMU and Adrian, the Bulldogs versus the Chippewas. Back at it for this third period action. We got about 30 seconds before we hit the ice yet again, so we'll run you through the out-of-town scoreboard. Men's Division III Chippewas were taking on Davenport for their second game of the series. They are looking for a sweep as they lead 5-2 in the middle of the third period. And again, that sweep would be their first one of the campaign so far. CMU football dropped the ball today at Eastern Michigan up in Ypsilanti. 34-38 the score as the Eagles take that one on the Chippewas. They dropped to 3-4. The Eagles move themselves right up to 5-2.
Thank you, Parker, for the Thank you, Parker, for the out-of-town scoreboard. Just for an update right now, 2-0 CMU on goals from Sandra Dankowski and Caitlin Williams taking a look at shots on goal. For total shots on goal, we're not looking at period by period. We're looking at total shots on goal. CMU has 23. Adrian has 15. Taking a look at penalties in total, we are even when it comes to penalties, both at 4. Well, the refs are putting the nets in place, and the CMU Division II Women's Club team is about to take the ice for their third period. Now, Parker, this game feels a lot quicker than it should. These periods have been gone by really fast. It's 8:35 right now here on the Saturday. Thank you so much for being with us, on spending your Saturday with us. This game's gone by really fast, I feel like. These are the best kind of hockey games. The disciplined hockey, fast hockey, just getting the job done. I like it.
I wouldn't as much call it disciplined hockey. There's 4 penalties apiece from both teams. Pretty high on that margin. More than we've seen all year from the Chippewas D2 team. However, the refs have been letting them play. It should be honestly a lot higher. We've seen a couple calls that relatively have gone uncalled. Saw a couple in the corner over there. Bienkowski hit the deck more than her fair share of times this game. However, she picked up a goal in the last period off the beautiful backhand stick feed from Delray, which brings her to the top of the leaderboard for the Chippewas. So, a physical game nonetheless. You can see that as Grimm has gone to the box twice for the Bulldogs. She's playing like her life depends on it, and that's what you like to see out of a hockey player, especially if you're Emily Castilny, the new head coach of this Adrian team, a former W2 player for the Chippewas, trying to make her mark tonight at the Marty, returning to her old stomping grounds. Third period action, and we are ready to get underway.
Yes, Emily Trecht and Bree Schroeder still remain in net for CMU and Adrian. CMU now going left to right. Adrian now going right to left, just like in the first period. Puck will remain in the Adrian zone. There's going to be a battle, and it's Caster Gripe will fight it for CMU. Sato tries to take a shot. It's going to be off. And Caster Gripe tried to find another possession, but unable to connect. Puck's going to stay in the Adrian zone, as Sato is going to move the puck to the right side. Delray having a board battle along with Liatino. And Sato getting some separation. She's got Delray right next to it. Sato takes the shot. It's going to be a quick freeze by Tract.
Even though they are down 2-0 right now, as I mentioned in the second period, Tract still playing a great game, more than she's played all year. Let up 12 against Sioux. Both of their goalies did combine 4 against Sioux on the second game, 6-4 and 4 to the Ken Crush Hawks and Wildcats respectively.
Nixon and Hirschman in the left face-off circle in the Adrian zone. CMU's going to win it as Caitlin Williams trying to get the puck back in the Adrian zone, unable to connect. Still remains in the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by CMU. It's going to be picked up by Emily Mooser. Trying to find Brooke Huber, unable to connect. Pass going to be broke up. Icing's going to be called off. Mooser getting the puck back in the in the Adrian zone. Puck's going to be rolled around. It's going to be picked up by CMU. Nixon Doing some trickery. He's going to be taking a shot. It's going to be off the stick of Morgan McCurkahan. McCurkahan finding Stower. Stower in a battle with Emily Mooser on the left side of the CMU zone. And now they're pushing it. CMU has puck possession. Brooke Huber tries to take the shot. It's going to be a glove save by Emily Track. Dropping it off right back for Adrian. As Nadu trying to push it for Adrian, unable to connect. It's going to be picked up by Gabby Lapore. Lapore finding Saudi, unable to connect. It's going to be picked up once again by Nadu. Nadu trying to find Weglarts, but unable to find Weglarts. Puck rolls back in the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by Grace Liatino. Adrian is able to get back in it with their poke. Gabby Lapore finding Grace Liatino. Puck's going to be poked away by Grimm. Grimm going left to right, unable to get it. It's going to be poked away by Saudi, who's been a phenomenal defense. Who's been phenomenal on defense for CMU her entire career. 3 minutes have gone by here in the third and final period. Saudi taking a shot. Puck's going to go back into the Adrian zone. Trying to find Angerman, but unable to connect as Angerman finds the puck eventually. Angerman finding Declan Whitus. Whitus had Lauren Gray to her right as Darche tried to take a couple shots, but unable to connect there. Whitus, icing waved off. Track setting it up for Adrian. Puck's gonna roll right back into the CMU zone as Leah Palmer able to set the play up. It's gonna be intercepted once again by Adrian, as Adrian had another shot opportunity but unable to connect. And here comes CMU now. Pushing it up, trying to find Lauren Gray. Gray tried to take a shot off the backhand, unable to connect. It's going to be Nadu again for Adrian, trying to get it back in the CMU zone, unable to connect. Lauren Gray showing off that physical presence for CMU. Pass is going to be deflected. It's going to be back in the CMU zone. Lauren Gray finding Leah Palmer. Palmer loses it, but finds Chloe Darche once again, showing off that speed. Thinking she had a skater right next to her, unable to find the open skater. Palmer trying to find Delray. It's going to be deflected off the Stower's hand. And here comes Delray taking a shot. It's going to be off the left side. Sandra Bienkowski now.
That one's going to be called on Delray there. It looks like roughing might be the call. What happened? Delray put that shot up. She tried to go around the back of the net to recollect her shot. Ended up shoving a Bulldog straight into the piping there on the net. That hit her head. Sounded like a shot at first almost. So Delray going to go to the box. Adrian back on the power play. They've got an opportunity to cut down this lead.
This is now CMU's 5th penalty of the game, their first of the third period. Like Parker mentioned, it'll be Kylie Delray going on the box for roughing. Nadu has possession of the puck for Adrian, passing right back to Hirschman. Hirschman finding Maddie Grimm. Grimm tries to take a shot, no good. Nadu finding Grimm again. Grimm tries to take another shot. It's going to be off the crossbar. And here comes Stower for Adrian. Stower finding Grimm. I'm sorry. Hirschman found Grimm, and now Hirschman has puck. Tries to take a shot. It's going to be saved by Bree Schroer. 14:37 left to go here in the third.
Rather, that penalty on Delray came at interference rather than roughing, so she is still in the box. 1:21 left to go. CMU going to get a line change out real quick, get their special teams second line out there. They get set to get underway. Nixon.
Bria Hirschman and Gabby Nixon lining up on the right face-off. The right face-off circle. Puck's going to be bounced around in the CMU zone, but picked up by Hirschman. Hirschman taking a shot, saved once again by Bree Schroer. Standing tall in net for CMU once again.
Great play by Schroer. She has been absolutely phenomenal. She's on her way to quite a game. 1:04 left to go in this penalty. She's shown no signs of weakness in this matchup so far.
Gabriella Nixon lining up for CMU and the left face-off circle in the CMU zone. Madison Grimm pushing it for Adrian in the neutral zone, trying to set up a play. But it's going to be poked away by Gabriella Nixon in the Adrian zone. Nixon has Saudi right next to her, along with Gabby Laporte and Declan Whitus. As Nixon's going to loose the puck, it's going to be pushed once again by Adrian. Weglarts tried to get it back in the CMU zone. It's going to be pushed away by Declan Whitus. And here comes Adrian now. Here comes Nadu. Nadu pushing it in the neutral zone. He's got Hubert right in front of her. As Hubert trying to use her skate to block the puck as she does. As Declan Whitus retains possession for CMU, as trying to do a lead pass, but Aubrey Morrison intercepts for Adrian. Icing has been waved off. Pucks will be poked away as CMU now is back to full strength. Puck's going to be around the boards. As there's going to be another shot, it's going to be saved on the left side by Bree Schroer's stick. Hubert now gains possession of the puck, trying to find Delray. Delray in the battle with Aubrey Morrison for the puck. Morrison clearing the boards. But Caitlin Williams eventually able to find it for CMU. Delray, along with Morrison behind the net. Finding McCurgahan. McCurgahan, puck is loose. It's going to be picked up once again by CMU. Here comes Caitlin Williams. Takes a shot. I'm sorry, that was Angerman. That was Maisie Angerman. As we have a stoppage of play, an Adrian player is currently on the floor. Head coach Emily Castelny, along with Madison Grimm, out there to check on this player, I believe.
We do not have visuals, so we will stay on the air. She looks like she is getting up. Not exactly sure who that was. It's going to be actually number 77.
It was Morgan McCurgahan, the freshman.
Quite the hit there. Not intentionally. I don't believe there won't be a penalty.
It was Morgan McCurgahan.
Yeah, it looks like we will stay on a 5-on-5 here. No penalty dished out. Looks like she might have just hit the boards a little too hard there. A little roughed up. So Annie Gaster-Gripe in to dig for the Chippewas. She's got her second line out there with her, and they're ready and revving to go.
Castor and Hirschman on the left face-off circle in the Adrian zone. Muser tried to take a shot. It's going to be deflected off of Grimm's stick. Pass is going to remain in the Adrian zone as Muser, no contact fall. As the puck's going to roll into the CMU zone. It's going to be picked up by Leah Palmer. Palmer passing it out. Muser reconnecting in the CMU zone, trying to find Castor-Gripe. Castor-Gripe unable to get it. It's going to be picked up once again by Sandra Biankowski. Biankowski tried to find Williams, unable to get it. Biankowski has possession of the puck. Biankowski, who today also has a goal, trying to find Angerman. Angerman loses the puck. It's going to roll back in the neutral zone as Sato getting it back in the Adrian zone, and some icing has been called.
Well, a lot of defensive pressure coming from Adrian at this point in the period. They're still down by 2 goals, so they've got to put everything they have towards this pressure that is mainly forming from the veteran player, Castor-Gripe for the Chippewas. Her and Angerman are a deadly duo. In this matchup so far, they've been able to get more than their fair share of ice time, and they've played phenomenal, going tape to tape on a couple good-looking chances.
Puck's going to roll in the neutral zone. Is going to be picked up by Nadu, who tried to shovel it off the Poff, who was unable to connect. Puck's going to roll behind the net. It'll be another icing call. 11:05 left to go here in the third period.
Going to head all the way back down to the Adrian zone, I believe. Rather, that's Windhurst heading to the box for the Chippewas. It'll be a power play for Adrian. CMU back on the penalty kill. They'll send their special teams out. We'll await the call from the PA. Williams out there with Whitish or Hubert.
CMU now with their 5th penalty of the game, their first of the period. Grimm setting it up. Back to Nadu. Nadu back to Grimm. And it's going to be a glove save there by Bree Schroer. Standing tall once again.
The beauty save there. Stuck her left glove out, was able to catch that one up on a little windmill save.
Brooke Hubert on the right face-off serve for CMU, but it's going to be won by Adrian. Madison Grimm taking another shot. It's going to be deflected once again. Caitlin Williams able to pick it up for CMU. Trying to get it all the way back in the Adrian zone. Caitlin Williams with the clear. Grimm behind the net for Adrian, setting up the play. 5-on-4 for Adrian, and here comes Madison Grimm, showing it off, going left to right, but loses the puck, and it's going to be picked up by Hubert. Hubert tried to clear it, but Nadu said no thanks. Nadu finding Grimm. Grimm takes a shot, glove saved by Bree Schroer. We got multiple players falling to the ground as we got a little scuffle going on here.
That's the first big ramp up we've seen this year from the Chippewas. That's Gabby Lepore coming in with some physicality. She didn't like that Schroer got hit at the end of the play there. So Lepore is headed off to the box along with number 3, Lily Stroer, for the Bulldogs. That's going to be a coincidental penalty there. And that first penalty that was on Windhurst was for cross-checking. This one definitely going to be for probably roughing.
We're gonna
or unsportsmanlike. We'll see what they put up on the board. It is going to be still a 5-on-4. Coincidentals called, and we'll wait the PA to give you the official call from the referee.
1:03 left to go here in the Adrian power play. Morrison has control of the puck for Adrian. Morrison finding Paul. Paul pass deflected, and McCurgahan tried to find Paul. The pass is deflected, and CMU once again getting another clear as Adrian will have to reset. Paul has it for Adrian. Puck deflected, picked up by Saudi, but once again picked up by Aubrey Morrison. Morrison finding Palmer, who intercepts that pass, and yet again their third clear of this power play. Sorry, this penalty kill. 20 seconds left to go here in the PK for CMU. Gabby Nixon picking it up for CMU, tried to go behind the little backhand there, but it was saved by Adrian. And CMU able to clear it again. That was Carly Sato able to clear it again as CMU now comes back to full strength. Looks like there's no penalty at all. It'll be an offsetting penalties. Leah Palmer has it in the neutral zone. Finding Paul. Tries to take a shot. It's going to be off the right side. Had the right shot, but unable to get it in there. 8:36 left to go here in the third period. CMU has it in the Adrian zone. Puck's going to be loose in the Adrian zone. It's going to be picked up by Mooser. Mooser tried to find Del Rey, but it's Castor Gripe who has it. Right, finds Delray, takes a shot off the left side. Rebound's gonna be loose, it's gonna be on the left side of the Adrian zone. Another great scoring opportunity for CMU, and here comes Allison Haney. Haney finds Sandra Biankowski, who takes a shot and scores! CMU notching one in. Let's see who comes out first in the huddle. It's Kylie Delray scoring on the left side. Kylie Delray, her second goal of the year.
That one off the stick of Haney, but Delray, as I mentioned earlier, that assist put her at the top of the leaderboard in the Chippewas category for points. And she is just only extending that one. She's got a goal and an assist on this matchup. And she extends the lead for the Chippewas by 3. We now sit at 3-0, 7:50 left to go as
Windhurst has control of the puck for CMU. Windhurst gets it into the Adrian zone. Picking it up for Grace Liatino. And behind the net for CMU is Lauren McIntyre. Oh, another newcomer for CMU. Lots of fresh new faces for CMU out here, and they've made a big impact so far. Grace Liatino, another veteran for this team, tries to take a shot. It's going to be deflected. As Winehurst tried to get it, pass deflected as Strower is on the fast break. Tries to take the shot, but Liatino able to deflect it there. 7:06 left to go here in the third period. CMU trying to push it to McIntyre, but unable to get it. So Madison Grimm has it for Adrian. Grimm tries to take a shot, it's going to be off. Clipster tries to take another shot, it's going to be off. Declan White is now in possession for CMU. Finding Chloe Darche. Darche able to clear for CMU. What a possession, as an icing has been called.
See on the bench there, Alyssa Gray ready to get out. Icing called, so they'll have to stay with the line they've got out right now. But quick update from the PA on that goal announcement. Annie Castor-Gripe was actually the goal scorer there. Delray with the assist. Still that Delray point stands where she's got 2 points on the day. Still leading the Chippewas in points, but notice made a great, amazing shot there that finished it off to put the Chippewas up by 3.
Fresh new faces coming in for CMU. A nice glove save there by Bree Schroer.
And as you mentioned, they can finally get fresh bodies out on the ice. That was definitely a longer shift for the Chippewas than they would have liked. That ice or that double icing actually caused them to stay out there. They get fresh bodies out on the ice, and it was gloved up by Schroer for what feels like her 100th save of the night.
We will get the official shots for you for the post-game show. Angerman pushing it for CMU. Has it on the right side, takes a shot. It's going to be a glove save by Emily Trapp.
Angerman with another blast from the point there. She's had plenty of those all season, and you can tell she's going to be a very big impact for this CMU offense. She sits right now at the third line, but earlier in the season, she was sitting up near the first and second, so it's going to be interesting to see how this season plays out for her.
Angerman had another scoring opportunity. It's going to be off on the left corner of the goal as Angerman has possession of the puck for CMU. Angerman slowing it down, takes another shot. It's going to be saved by Track. Loose puck out in front of the net. It's going to be picked up by CMU. It's going to be Angerman once again. Angerman, nice little toe drag, takes a shot off the back of her stick, unable to connect. Great up front defense by Adrian. It's going to be Nadeau, apologies for the mispronunciation. Nadeau pushing to the left corner of the CMU zone. It's going to be a poke from Zoe Sauty. Puck is loose, but picked up once again by Adrian Bria Hirschman. But Gabby Lepore able to get it for CMU in the Adrian zone. Puck's pass is going to be deflected for Adrian, and Adrian once again has another scoring chance. It's going to be Bria Hirschman, defended by Musser. Mustard won this defensive battle. Puck's going to be in the neutral zone. 5 minutes exactly left to go here in this third period. Puck's going to roll behind the CMU net. Nixon finding Brooke Hubert. Hubert's pass is deflected once again by Hirschman. Puck still remains in the CMU zone. It's going to be found by Emily Mooser once again. Mooser finding Hubert. Pass unable to connect. It's going to be picked up by Aubrey Morrison of Adrian. Finding Stoner. Takes a shot. Another glove save by Bree Schroer.
She has been on fire recently, letting absolutely nothing past her pads. 4:24 left to go, and that glove save seemed so effortless for her. She's definitely going to see some solid ice time for the rest of the season.
CMU able to win a face-off on the right face-off circle of CMU zone. Pass up to Zoe Sauty, unable to connect. It's going to be poked away, and here comes Castor Greit. Castor Greit finding Delray, unable to connect, and it's going to be, puck's going to be loose. Delray looking for it, falls to the ground. It's going to roll into the neutral zone and picked up by Paul. Paul finding Morrison. Morrison finding Weglerts. Weglerts loses the puck. It's going to be pushed up once again by Biankowski. Puck's going to be loose in the CMU zone. Rolling right around. 3:30 left to go here in the third period. Puck's going to roll in behind the net. Picked up by Carly Sato. Sato setting up a play for CMU. She's got weapons to her right and to her left, including Zoe Sauty and Kylie Delray. Pass is going to be pushed up to Delray. Delray has an assist already, trying to find Castor Greit, who already has a goal already tonight, but unable to connect. And here comes Adrian. Madison Grimm has the puck in the CMU zone. Greit takes a shot off the left side of Bree Schroer. Puck is going to be loose in the CMU zone as Hirschman tried to take another shot, and Schroer again with the glove save. 2:42 left to go here in the final period.
What great vision from Schroer. She comes a little out of her crease to let them know that she looks a lot bigger from the offensive standpoint than she does further back in her crease, and that's just great goalie fundamentals for her. Been phenomenal all night. She shows it again there with two quick saves, one off the pad, one off the glove. We're back underway.
As McIntyre able to push it for CMU. Finds Chloe Darche. Darche takes a shot. No good. It's going to close out. Track has possession of the puck. Emily Track, despite the 3 goals given up, she's also looked very solid in net for Adrian.
That was such a great opportunity from the Chippewas. It was a 2-on-1 breakaway. McIntyre down the right side, fed it over to another Chippewa, put that one on net, went far right. McIntyre tried for the rebound, no dice on her end, and we're back to a face-off to the left of Track.
Lauren McIntyre, one in the face-off circle for CMU. Adrian is able to clear the puck. It's going to be picked up by Lepore. Lepore trying to find Grace Leotino. Leotino falls to the ground. And here comes Lauren McIntyre finding the puck, showing her alertness, trying to find Chloe Darche, but unable to connect. Declan White is out for CMU, trying to poke it away, but Morgan McCurkahan tried to get it for CMU as Lepore sending up the play for CMU. Lepore finding Darche, but it's going to be poked by Madison Grimm. Grimm is going to go up the right side, trying to center it up. He shakes the shot. It's going to be no good. 1:30 left to go here in the third period. Nadeau has the puck in the neutral zone, passing it to Hirschman. Hirschman tried to push it up for Graham, but unable to connect. As CMU now Puck's gonna go into the Adrian zone. Dump behind to Angerman. Angerman tried to do a nice little toe drag, but fell to the ground. Stoppage of play, 1:07 left to go here in the final period.
Ryan, rather, that's going to be tripping. Angerman had such a great opportunity. She had a toe drag to the right. Tried to create some space for her. She did. She got tripped up by number 13 on the Bulldogs. That's Bria Hirschman. She's off to the box. And CMU back on the power play. Still 0% tonight. Got to work on their special teams, get something going. However, they got 2 minutes left. Only 1:07 left in the game. So they will be on the power play for the rest of the night. 1:07 left to go with the Marty. We're underway for another power play.
Bria Hirschman in the sin bin for Adrian. It is now Adrian's 6th penalty of the game. I believe their 2nd of the period. Well, 57 seconds left to go here in this 3rd period. But after this game's done, we're not done. Parker and myself will have the post-game show for you. So stick around. We'll be right back at the end of this game. Emily Mooser has possession for CMU, finding Angerman. Angerman on the left side. Running out the clock, finds Mooser, back to Angerman. Angerman tried to have a little centering feed to Saudi, but unable to connect. Rebound taken by Palmer. Palmer had a wide open opportunity, but unable to connect. Musa tried to push it in, and the puck's gonna go right back to Saudi. 22 seconds left to go here in this period as Saudi tried another shot attempt, unable to connect. Palmer finding Mooser. Mooser take a shot, it's gonna be deflected by Zelby. As the puck's gonna go back into CMU zone, 7 seconds left to go. Palmer setting up the play, and as time is running out, Bree Schroer completes the shutout for CMU. Final score from Martin Ice Arena, 3-0 here in the 3rd.
Puck drop. We'll get set for our post-game show. So as the handshake line ensues, me and Ryan will take a break. We'll step aside and we'll get all set to debrief this victory for the Chippewas as Castilny, head coach of the Bulldogs, came back into our old stomping grounds, can't get the job finished. CMU picks it up 3-0. We'll be right back.
when you hear the definition, much needed win, you take a look at this game, because this game was a much needed win for the CMU Chippewas. Ryan Donnelly alongside Parker Morrison. Happy to have you with us for this post-game show on this wonderful Saturday. CMU taking care of business 3-0. Now, there was a lot of ups and there was a lot of downs, and one of those downs being the defense towards the beginning of the game. Parker, how do you think the defense shaped out towards the second and third period?
Well, clearly it improved immensely as CMU's shot count went up by a ton. Ryan, we got shots from Bree Schroer's dad, so we appreciate him. Shout out to Mr. Schroer. However, I mentioned in the intermission that at the first period it was 9-13. You asked me how the defensive standpoint looked, and you can clearly see from the shots that Adrian had our number in the first. However, we still led 1-0. You take a look at the second period, CMU with 14. Adrian with a mere 2 shots, clearly showing some defensive improvement, and then overall a 38-29 shots on goal in favor of CMU over Adrian, clearly showing the defensive performance from the Chippewas. There were a few loose pucks in the crease that Bree Schroer took care of rather than her defensive counterparts, but still the defense improved phenomenally for the Chippewas, leading them to a 3-0 victory.
Yes, Parker, as you mentioned, shots on goal tonight, CMU. These are the official shots on goal, so thank you so much to Bree Schroer's father for giving us these official stats. Shots on goal tonight, CMU 38, Adrian 29, your goal scorers for tonight. In the first, it was Caitlin Williams, able to notch one in. In the second period, it was Sandra Biankowski, and then during the third period, it was Annie Castor-Gripe. Taking a look at penalties, CMU had 5, while Adrian had 6. This is a season high for CMU, but 5 penalties. You don't want to really go over 7 or 8 in the game, and they stayed under that magic number of 7. Parker, take us through who's going to be our 3 stars tonight.
Well, number 1 has to be Schroer. I mean, she had her shutout, her first of the campaign this season, and you know, she helped the Chippewas to such a great victory. There were a lot of chances that Adrian created on the defensive lackluster performance in the first, and they just Bree Schroer just dominated in the net, stood up like a brick wall, and was able to get the shutout for the Chippewas. Coming in second for our second star, Kylie Del Rey. Now, she didn't have a goal tonight, but she did have multiple assists, so she played phenomenally, kept her team in it. Castor-Gripe bringing up number 3, our third star to this game. She had herself an assist and a goal. She did herself play phenomenally. Such a good veteran playmaker for this team, and she continues to show that with her duo of Kylie Del Rey on that last goal of the game, bringing it 3-0 for the Chippewas. And then that Angerman duo with herself and Castor-Gripe is just, oh, it is mean to whoever they go against. Castor-Gripe has such a good playmaking ability. She's able to see the ice. She has such good ice vision. And Angerman with such good stick handling abilities. And she's able to put a couple home to bring the Chippewas to a 3-0 victory. Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard here. CMU D3 with an absolutely dominating performance over Davenport. They won their game 9-2, and I know in the second intermission, Ryan, we checked in and it was 5-2. They scored 4 in that second half of the third, so they'll take the sweep on Davenport, their first sweep of the campaign. That'll bring them to a solid record. CMU D2 is taking on Northern Michigan. After we head out, you can go check out John Gervasi for the call here on CCHN. Taking a look at the professional level, the Griffins of Grand Rapids. They're leading 1-0 right now at home against the Manitoba Moose. And the Red Wings picked up a win, a much-needed win today against the Nashville Predators. They won that one 5-2 in Detroit. And Ryan, that was a much-needed win for the Wings. And take a look at this game, as you mentioned, a much-needed win for the Lady Chippewas.
Yes, and it doesn't help that the Red Wings played the Rangers on a back-to-back, so which kind of helps a lot. once again, quick recap, a 9-2 victory for CMU, gets their first sweep of the year against Davenport, 0-0 so far against NMU. Check it out. John Gervasi will have the call for you. Following this broadcast, you can go check it out here on CCHN. Tigers, Red Wings getting their second win of the year, 5-2 against the Nashville Predators, and we'll take a look. And did you mention the Grand Rapids Griffins?
I did. 1-0 right now at home against the Manitoba Moose. They picked up a win last night, so they look for their own sweep, and it looks like every single professional level and CMU level is looking for a sweep this weekend. So a good weekend for hockey if you're a fan of anything Central Michigan or Detroit Grand Rapids.
Everything is looking great in the state of Michigan when it comes to hockey. Now, taking a look at tomorrow, the Central Michigan Chippewas will be traveling to the Arrington Ice Arena in Adrian, Michigan, not too far from Detroit, Michigan. 1 o'clock puck drop tomorrow. Once again, we will be on a radio-style broadcast, so that means no visual element. We apologize for that. We did not get the media rights to give you guys a proper television-style broadcast. We apologize today for not giving you a visual broadcast. Once again, like Parker mentioned in the second intermission, we did not have the proper batteries for the cameras, so we will be on radio tomorrow at Arrington. It'll be once again a 1 o'clock puck drop live at the Arrington Ice Arena in Arrington, Michigan. And well, that's going to do it for us live here for Game 1 of the Adrian versus CMU series. We'll be back tomorrow. Once again, like I mentioned, 1 o'clock. Parker will have the call for you. Myself will be on color. Just to give a quick thank you to Moore Hall Television for giving us the audio and camera equipment for making us an A1 broadcast. Thank you so much to Martin Ice Arena for letting us broadcast up here in the booth. Once again, thank you to Ian Drayton, who's been helping us when it comes to the audio. He's been all around getting all these board mics up, making sure that we sound good and make sure we sound good for you. Our producer, what's your last name? Our producer, Zach Kennedy, pushing the ones and twos. He's been an MVP so far for us this season. He was with us last night when CMU took on Davenport, and he was with us tonight. So thank you, Zach, along with my partner, Parker Morrison, who will be on the call tomorrow at Adrian. Well, that's going to do it from us tonight. Make sure you check out the D2 broadcast following this broadcast. NMU currently 0-0. Well, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great rest of your day.